What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the Pokémon XD Randomizer Nuzlocke. Let's do a nice little team recap here. Nothing has changed since the last episode, so if you're one of those binge watchers at the end of the series, thank you for watching and hope you're enjoying the current team. We got Gyarados or Gertrude with a Flame Body, Sludge Slash, Dragon Rage, and Bite. Statue with Rock Blast Stomp, a Tail Whip, and Horn Attack, obviously with that Drizzle ability. Our Soundproof Suicune has been holding it down with Bubble Beam, Leer, Bite, and Rain Dance. Lily, our Lombre with Absorb, Fake Out, Nature Power, and Growl with this Overgrow. Our Drought Grumpig, which we added to the team recently, that has Psybeam, Confuse Ray, Odor, Sleuth, and Eruption. And then a Dig Dug, our Dug Trio with Magnitude, Scratch, Chain Attack, and Dig with Airlock as its ability. That is the team. I got to this staircase by going over that staircase, going up, and then pushing the block to the right. So that is why I'm able to access this area. I just wanted to come down here because I knew this was just some items and stuff. It's not really important, but we can do it. Also, I'm suffering from some razor burn, I guess, because it's like my neck is really itchy. I don't know why, but it is. The other thing I wanted to talk about was because I'm not sure of situations in my life at the moment, i.e. I have to be out of my apartment literally the day you're watching this, unless something has changed. If you're watching the day of, by the way, that's what I'm meaning, but so if you're watching a day of, I need to be out of my apartment by the end of the day today. So I'm going to be pre-recording a bunch of episodes in order that I can get ahead on this content. So you guys have content regardless of where I am for the next couple of weeks. So I apologize for that. I hate doing it, but it has to be done. And I say I hate doing it. I used to I thrive by that on Invisible Corporations. If you haven't checked out my second channel, go check that out. But the reason I do it over there is because it's more of a stream series and then I edit it afterwards. Whereas this has always been, I'm recording it and then just uploading and editing it. So it's a little bit easier in that regard to take care of. So that's the thing. I don't know when I'm gonna have access to be back. I'm probably gonna get a couple of weeks worth of episodes done, just so we have something. That also means that the question I asked a couple of episodes ago about do we count one or do we count both? Do we a certain person's Shadow Team Pokemon? I'm gonna play it like I did last episode, where I get to choose between the two Shadow Pokemon. I think that's the fairest way to do it, because I'm not gonna know what they have until after I've already fought them and defeated them, and I'm in the battle. So I don't know what they're gonna have. So I think it's fair for me to choose one that I want to take. In that regard, obviously everything else is still the same. So like if I find a duplicate, I can trade it out for something else. Yeah, I want to jump back on that. I hate pre-recording train. I really like the idea of recording every week, and I like it because it allows me to interact with you guys in a way that is more immediate than pre-recording a bunch of videos and then just answering you in the comments. I can address things in the middle of an episode, like how people call Gonzab Ginzab or something, I can address those kinds of things in a video and move on from it. I can also ask you questions like, hey, how do you want to see the Shadow Pokemon? Do you want me to take one? So if you're watching through the videos and you answer that question, you can feel free to go back to it and say what you would have done. I'll just be reading them in that context now. But that's another thing, like sometimes there's game mechanic questions of the day that I want to ask, and I can't ask them because I've pre-recorded everything. Yeah, I would say that's about the only reason I don't like to pre-record. It's nice to pre-record so you can get videos done, so you don't have to worry about them. That's always a good thing, because that's locked behind a door. Yeah, it's good to pre-record so you get them out of the way and they're done and you don't have to worry about them. And you know, if you're like, oh, I'm tired of this game and I just want to be over with it, I can do that. Or vice versa. So how did I get over here again? So that has to come down. How do I get over there to push you down? I guess I have to go around the pipes this way. It's been a while since I've done this, honestly. I don't remember a lot. Like 2019 was last time. 2018. It's last time I played this game. So it's been a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. Not enough that I don't remember the mechanics of everything. I know, question of the day for you guys. That's a good question today. You guys like pre-recorded videos? You like videos that are more timely? Now, I'm not going to get to the point like I was doing a couple of summers ago, where I was recording the day before and uploading it. That is just a lot. That is a lot of work to do, and also I don't have the time to do that, so. I think like sitting down once a week and recording is always a good thing. Even like with Ultra and Ultra Moon, we pre-recorded that, but we pre-recorded that like by sitting down once a week and getting the series done. So we got a Shadow Pokemon here. What do we have access to? I have access to a Linoon, which won't have Wonder Guard because of a ball. Good to note. And we can probably get rid of the Swellow. Linoon might not be bad. Linoon's not a great Pokemon. I'd like to see what your other Shadow is first, honestly. Okay, that's gonna do nothing. And you have like no HP. I forgot you have like no HP. Aha! Flame Body! Doesn't matter because you're going to die. Oh wow, Linoon's got a lot of health. I mean, it is level 30. We really expect level 30s not to have 80 HP or more? That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know. For me, personally, I like it. I don't mind how it's recorded. Like, from my viewer perspective. This is solely viewer perspective. Larry! If that's Shadow, I can't catch it because I already have one. So, it is not. But from a viewer perspective, I can totally understand, like, I like my content to be recent. I like to know what's going on and, you know, feel like I'm a part of the person's life. Rather than have it be so far in advance that we can't understand things. Now, if you're good enough to get to the point where it doesn't feel like there's a lot of time in between, and you're not asking like the viewer specific questions that are like, okay, what do you think about this mechanic that I'm going to implement for the next thing that I do? As long as you're not doing that, I think most, I wouldn't mind it as much. So I think how I get to watch content now, I rarely am watching content the day it comes out, just because that's I just don't have time to do that as much anymore. That's more of the thing. Like, I just don't have time to sit down and watch a video immediately when it comes out, or I'm not watching it the day it comes out. Now, that being said, right now I am caught up with YouTube. Like, the only thing I haven't watched is a video that was uploaded like half an hour ago. So I'm caught up in that sense. But also, people like me, sometimes there aren't people like me who just stay up to date on everything. So that should be fine. Yeah. There aren't people like me who spend a couple hours every day watching content. So I like it to be timely in a sense that I can watch it, but also relatable. I care more about it being relatable. All right, we're definitely going for the Linoon. So let's shut down the Skitty. Now let's see what a ball can do for me here. I probably honestly could catch it in a Great Ball. Let's run that. So I'll run the Linoon. I'll slay the Skitty. Skitty's not great. Delcatty's not great. Like, its whole gimmick is running a track and stuff, and By this point in time, it won't have it. At least Linoon should have access to something like Extreme Speed, maybe Substitute, maybe Swords Dance. So that'll be more helpful in my opinion. Whereas this kitty is just going to be a nuisance. So I'm hoping that this is the right call. Now I'm not sure. I don't think Nature Power affects the sun. But also because we're in the sun, Eruption does a lot of damage. So giving Grumpy Eruption was a really good idea. I know it's not stab, but like that's a clean one shot right there. So I guess we take it. Also, I gotta be careful about clicking Nature Power. Earthquake can be one of them. I think you have to be outside though for that. So that's fine. That's fine. So unfortunately we don't get the Skitty, but we do get ourselves a Linoon, and I'm gonna heal and be back. I will say the other cool thing about me recording these videos is, like, there's some... Okay, I cannot access this way because I'm gonna just block myself. I was curious about that. Just wondering. But the fun thing about these is, like, I have to sit here and mentally keep track of how much time I've spent discussing something, rather than anything else. Or, like, when I take a break, like, when I go back to heal or something like that. It's hard for me sometimes to keep track of those kinds of things. But I have to do that in order to keep the video the same. I mean, most of the time I just generally record a 40 minutes and then I've time-stamped everything else, so I should know about when we're done, but that's that. So there's an item on that desk, and we were forced to go this way. You got on my nerves, but you scurry around. So those two, that's probably a back-to-back double battle in that room. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Grumpig and a Graveler? Okay. It's not my favorite thing to see. We probably can get in Dig Dug here. Go from there. I don't like that idea, but we could probably do it. So I hope none of these are my shadow. Yeah, neither of them are my shadow. I don't... Probably, let's just bite the Grumpig. I'll swap to... Honestly, let's get Crystal in here. I don't trust Dig Dug coming in on a switch. I do not trust it. So I forget who I was watching, but they were doing some kind of Nuzlocke on Twitch. Again, don't remember who I was watching, but they came across the Dugtree and I'm like, call it Dig Dug. And they're like, that's amazing. I love that nickname. Because it kind of takes part of Dugtree and part of Diglett, and also is a reference to a Namco character called a Namco game, which is a lot of fun. Alright, so that's a bit annoying that you rock throw me, but you're also gone. I'd like you to flinch on that. Honestly, I'd like to have crunch. Is it raining or is it just like what's going on? I just feel like I'm getting a knock on my door, but I hate sometimes wearing headsets because I can't tell what's going on. Like, oh, I'm hearing things, so I wonder what this is. So that's always fun. And man, this Razor Bird is kicking my butt. I don't know, nobody would knock on my door. That's kind of why I'm like, okay, it's probably nothing. But you know, just in case someone's like, oh hey, by the way, I was trying to contact you about your vehicle's extended warranty. Yeah, it's definitely like a wind or something. I can't tell. Yeah, it's very windy. It's probably just wind. Thought it was wind. I forget how the song goes now. How did I forget the Pumpkin Hill rap? Also, that was extremely risky, and I'm just now, like, my brain just processed. You left 2 water types in on a Magneton. My brain just processed that. I don't know why I did that. Brain just like, hey, by the way, these are both water types. It's like, okay. Cool story, bruh. Like, I'm lucky I one-shot it, because it would have just lost. Probably would have lost Gyarados right there, honestly. But to be fair, I don't really want to replace any of the water types on my team. Unless I get something, like, really, really good. Because I kind of have been attached to them a little bit. Because they've been doing a lot of good work. Plus, they're also like Flame Body Gyarados is great. Soundproof Suicune is great. And then once we have a Ludicolo, that'll be awesome as well. But I'm just waiting for some moves, I guess. I'm gonna have to look up his moveset and then see what we got. So I'll probably do that while I go back and heal here. I'm also probably not going to say I'm gonna go back and heal between cuts a lot. It's kind of meta to be like, I'm taking a break, or I'll be right back. And then you're like, and we're back, you know? And I will be right back. And we're back, you know? It's great. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, like, I don't feel like I have to explain it. Like, I just do it, and you're like, okay, I'm still talking about the same thing, like what I did earlier. You know, I'll meta frame it, you know? Earlier, I was like, oh, I was talking about liking pre-recording or not, and then it made a cut and completely just jumped right back into it. And if you weren't paying attention, like, you know, most people who watch content do, they're just kind of listening, maybe watching it occasionally, but, you know, mostly it's on in the background, they're doing something else. But if you're doing those kinds of things, like, you wouldn't even notice it happen. Besides, maybe the background music's different. Yeah, I'm one of those people who tend to leave the thing on in the background. I watch, but like I'll be doing something else too, so that's 100% me. Also, there's a team change. I looked up Lombre's moveset. It's god awful. So I put Desperado on the team, who has Lonely Nature with Swarm, which will help Pun Missile in a pinch. I also have Leash Sheets. That's gonna be very helpful for us. So I thought Desperado would be cool to put on the team, and yeah, that's kind of part of what I'm doing here. Also, I might be wrong. These guys fight us. I am very wrong. I purposely put Desperado in the back, so I do not have to worry about a double onslaught of having it up front. But hey, you know, that's what it is. I've done a little bit of training with Desperado, so it should be able to hold its own in battle, but also, like, it's kind of lower level than the rest of the team. Also, this guy's name is Flippus. Like, what kind of name is that? He can't hold his own in this fight, but he could definitely hold his own. If it gave him a good matchup. So I need to pick this prediction correctly. Essentially. So he's probably going for the fighting move on Statue is what I'm assuming, and I'll probably get Metal into that. So I'm gonna swap Desperado for Dig Dug. Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna blind the Blaziken, and we're gonna hope that we can just deal with it. Because this is bad. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. Yeah, that's a Blaziken. Are you Arena Trap Blaziken? That is annoying. Now it comes down to it missing attacks. So I'm not as worried about the Aeron. Ooh. Should be now. Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, I missed. I'm not the one who needs to be missing there. So we're probably stuck here doing some item cycling. I'll be honest, we're probably cycling some items here. Trying to keep these two alive. So Blaziken has to eventually miss, and that's going to be the opening that I need. But other than that, it's kind of what we're rocking with. Or that happens. Which isn't helpful. Please just miss. Desperado might just straight be dead. Surprised he attacked me and not the Rhyhorn there, but okay. This reminds me of the other Cypher place. I gotta hope Rock Blast lands, and I gotta hope it deals with the Blaziken. Peck, please miss. I'm just unlucky. Unlucky. Actually, kind of lucky because he attacked the Rhyhorn. Yeah, Desperado's very behind. Please land and kill. I just need you to work. I know it's neutral, but give me a 5. You got me at 2. Actually, I want to take your turn to Leech Seed. So we can start. I'm working through the Blaziken, so let's Leech Seed the Blaziken. And I could heal Desperado here, because even if I get hit by Iron Tail on Rhyhorn, and the Blaziken also would have to double me for it to be doing a lot. And Leech Seed should land. So now we have a timer on the Blaziken. See, we got ways out of this. We got ways out of this. Not great ways out of this, but ways out of this. And because I don't trust Rhyhorn to land and moves over and over again, I'm just going to Leech Seed the Aeron through. So this is why Leech Seed is so much fun. You know, if it goes perfectly, we'll get the Blaziken to swap out and I can get Dig Dug in or something. Ah, that's rude. Yeah, you weren't hitting anything anyway, so... Yeah, statue kind of sucking right now. Alright, we got double timers on. We stall now. We play stall. That's bad. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. So you have Iron Tail head, Iron Tail takedown, and Iron Defense. So you're at kind of good moveset Aeron right now, which is not good. Although Blaziken doesn't seem to have double kick, which would honestly be very terrifying. We're at full health, so let's just... I think I'm gonna actually sand attack the Aeron. And we'll just try to deal some damage here. There's the double kick I was afraid of. Yeah, something dies. Statue's dead. Statue actually takes that. Nope. Statue actually would have taken that if I didn't get freaking critted. Jeez. Alright, we gotta bring in Crystal now. I can't bring in Dig Dug because of, Cacturn. It's like Statue was just getting good, too. You had to freaking kill him. Like, come on. You make one little team change and your mom got scared. And she said, I'm losing all my Pokemon. This guy battles because he's no fair. Because that's no fair. Like, the arena trap is so stupid. It's like why it's banned and competitive. It's like, okay, you just lost something. Congratulations. Here's your free Starbucks gift card. Have a fun time. Go buy a pumpkin spice latte and cry about it a little bit. Like, that's what that's saying to me. Get out. You're not allowed to attack anymore, Blaziken. Because I just got this Cacturn and I want to keep it. Get off my field. Well, you can give other Pokemon arena trap, but you're giving freaking not Cacturn, but Blaziken? Jeez. Also, why is the Aeron so powerful? That's what I want to know. Unfortunately, I don't have any grass moves to deal with Celio here. And he's definitely got Ice Ball. So now I can switch out. We get Slinky in. Although that's going to shut down my rain. That's fine. I'd rather save Desperado than lose something else. Honestly, the Aeron's not that big of an issue at the moment, so... Yeah, so we're okay. Well, that was pretty not fun. That was very not fun. Praise be. This is also very not fun. Yeah, Celio with an Ice Ball. Not my favorite thing in the world. At all to see. How about we get rid of it immediately? And also try to flinch it. Because jeez! Nice crit. Very nice crit. Yeah, this guy just had scary Pokemon, man. Like, what are you doing? Who let this guy not be an admin of this organization, man? Jeez, man. Like, I understand he's got God, literal God. He's got a Blaziken that's broken. And then a very annoying Aeron. Like, jeez. Team is not fair. Especially when I'm trying to train something. He doesn't have great moves at the moment. Alright, well, we gotta place Rhyhorn, unfortunately. I have no idea what with. I guess I'll have to scour the box. Try to find something. Let's put a Linoon on the team. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So instead of going back and training out Mons, I decided that this is probably a good place to end the episode. I'm probably about, I don't know, we're probably about 28, 29 minutes, something like that. So close enough to the mark. When I'm going to go train up the team, because I definitely need to train up Desperado. I want Desperado to be on par. And I'm going to train up our newest member, whatever that's going to be. I'll let you guys know. Obviously beginning in the next episode, so that's not where I wanted to go. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure that like button answers the question today in the comment section down below. And I will catch you all next time. Check out all the links too, by the way. If you're not, I mentioned Invisible Corporations at the beginning of the episode. Check that out. I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! I got Fire Emblem over there. I've done some Sonic and Zelda. So if you want to see my other stuff and not Pokemon, that's a great place to go. Otherwise, you can check out my Twitch channel where I'm also streaming some other stuff. Been doing challenge runs, playing Pokemon Y Hardcore at the moment. I've probably finished it by now, I don't know. But you can check out all those things. I'd appreciate you guys checking out the other content because cross-pollination is amazing. And I know a lot of people who watch the content on YouTube don't watch Twitch and vice versa. So check all that out. And speaking of other content, you can check out my TikTok as well. But I will see you guys all in the next one. So until then, my name is Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe. And as always, burn it up.